What's good, y'all? We back with another one. NBA Quick Hits Volume 51 prediction video series, man. Let's get to it. What's good with it, y'all? And A1 Hoops on back with y'all another one. Before we get into this video, y'all already know what to do. Smash that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. So we back with another prediction series here for y'all, man. We got Volume 51. Let's go ahead and dive into it, man. We got the Pacers versus the Nuggets. I wish I could say interesting matchup, but with Tyrese Halliburton being out and Nate Smith being out, man, it's gonna be a struggle for the Pacers. Why why do I say that? Hey, they're showing that the Nuggets right now, they the overwhelming favorites. You know what I'm saying? The odd favorites by minus 11. So you know what that means. That's a big spread. And I think the Nuggets, and we know the Nuggets is good for them, man. They playing great basketball at home, extremely hard team to beat at home, the defending champs, and they got their full roster. They have nobody listed on the injury report, so you're gonna see a heavy dose of Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, obviously Jamal Murray, and then when they bring in the backup and bench, that's just gonna be the icing on the cake. So. I definitely got the Nuggets winning that one and holding that spread by 11, man. So we got Nuggets winning that one. Next game up after that, we got the Hornets versus the Heat. Heats are the favorite by 7, so they're minus 7. It's an interesting thing because Jimmy Butler is listed as doubtful for this game, so he could be missing that game as well. Tyler Hero and Kevin Love are both listed as questionable, and Kyle Lowry is listed as probable. So again, it's very interesting that they have the Heat still listed as the odds favorite, by 7. I'm extremely surprised, minus 7 for them. Who do I have winning? Who do I think I win? Man, I think the Heat will be able to cover that spread. To be honest with y'all, so the Heat minus 7, we gonna rock out with that and roll with it, man. Next game up after that, Kings versus the Bucks. Bucks are listed as minus 5 favorites on this one. On the Kings side, Kevin Huerter is the only one listed on the injury report as day to day, so keep an eye out for that. I mean, he's kind of been non-existent for this team, very, very, very inconsistent. Hell, I think obviously Malik Monk's been more of the reliable scorer or spark or energy off the bench for them as of late. So I think they're gonna keep riding with Malik Monk. But for the Bucks side of this, I think the Bucks should be able to cover this spread. So we rocking out the Bucks to win this one again, minus 5 on that one, man. Next one up, Clippers versus the Wolves. Now this was a dicey game for me because the Clippers are the odds favorite. They minus 2 to win. But for me, my personal pick of it, man, I have a feeling that the Wolves are going to win this game. They have Anthony Edwards listed as questionable for this game, so it's going to be a game time decision whether or not if he plays. Obviously, that's going to swing a big momentum change whether or not if for the odds favorites. And y'all keep in mind these odds definitely going to change. Like I would say right before the game as well and during the game, obviously, for that. But I would say this for my prediction for this one. If Anthony Edwards doesn't play it, the Clippers will be able to cover that minus 2 favorites. They'll be able to cover that. Now Anthony Edwards plays, I'm picking the Wolves to win that game. So you can kind of break that down however you want to pick for it and how you choose it. But for my prediction of it, I got the Wolves winning. But if he doesn't play, Clippers definitely going to cover that spread for y'all. That's out there. Put money on this, man. And then last game of the night, we got the Suns versus the Blazers. Suns are 10.5 point favorite to win this one. Blazers are going to be without DeAndre Ayton. They're going to be without Robert Williams, who is out, and then you have a few other players, Shaden Sharp, who's dealing with the growing injury, and a couple other players. So, Blazers are definitely going to be shorthanded. Ayton more so the biggest name out of all, and obviously Robert Williams, another rim defender and rim runner himself. But I feel that the Suns are definitely going to cover this spread. The Suns definitely want to get some get back as well because they lost to the Suns earlier this season, and the Suns have a full full healthy roster, so they're going to see the big three out there again, and Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, and KD. So I think they'll cover that 10.5 point spread, and we're gonna rock out with picking the Suns to win this one as well, man. So as a quick recap before I get up out of here, y'all, got the Pacers versus the Nuggets. We rocking with the Nuggets again. Nuggets to win. They -11. I think they'll cover that spread, so we rocking with the Nuggets on that one. Hornets versus the Heat. Heat are 7-point favorites in that one, -7. So we're gonna rock out with them to cover that spread as well. Kings versus the Bucks. Bucks are a -5 favorite. Rocking out the Bucks to win that one. Clippers versus the Wolves. Clippers are the -2 favorite, but I'm picking the Wolves to win it straight up. That's just my pick for that. Again, if Anthony Edwards is playing, definitely picking the Wolves. If he's not playing, we're rocking out the Clippers. Um, and then Suns versus Blazers. Suns are a 10.5 point favorite, so we're rocking out the Suns to definitely cover that and walk out there with a dub as well, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate you coming through. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is in the description of the video. Also, if you're already in the video, make sure again you back out, hit that like button. If you want to support it a different way, look about 4 icons over. You'll see where it says thanks. Click that, man. Follow the instructions. You can support the channel that way as well. Again, I appreciate you coming through, and I'll be back at y'all with another one. Appreciate you, man.